Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with another dream, y'all. In this dream, um, I had seen myself. Okay, I was in this dream. I was the main character of this dream, and I was at a store. So this store was weird, y'all. Let's get it. It was so weird. It was kind of like, I don't know if y'all know, okay, but your girl, I'm not a rich person. I'm a very humble person, and I'm not tripping about being the humble person that I am. So I was kind of like, it looked like a discount store or a thrift store, both of which I love, okay? I love saving money. I love saving money. I don't care if I do got money to go to like a Nordstrom's or a Saks. I would prefer to go to a discount store any day. Anywho, so I'm at this discount store and I'm having a blast. I'm just going and picking out random things. And while I'm there, I see there's like a little section of books. So in this section, I see a book about weddings and about, it was like a wedding checklist kind of book. And I'm looking at it, but when I notice that there's a woman standing next to like directly where it is. And as I get closer, I realize even though I personally don't know, but it's kind of like I had the knowing that this woman was my spouse's ex that was standing next to this book. However, she moved away from it and I went and picked the book up. As I start looking through the book and I see that there are different things that kind of says you should, like a checklist, like get the dress and get these kind of centerpieces, and then you have to have this. And I'm just kind of like going through the store and picking up the things that the book says that I need and checking them off the list. When I realize there's some kind of commotion going on at the front of the store. And when I see this commotion going on, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make my way up out of here. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? I love the stuff. I love the book. I love everything. And, carry myself about the store. So as I'm leaving the store, I start walking up a block or so. And as I get to like where I'm turning on the block, there's someone standing there and they start calling me Pinky. And I'm like, what? I was like, you must know my person or something about them or something. And I'm like, let me go back to where I was. So as I'm walking back towards the store, as they said that, I realized that I have a car and I have no reason to be walking. And I, in fact, left my car parked at the store. And so I go back to the store. When I get back to the store, and I didn't even describe what was weird about the store is the parking lot, instead of it being like on the outside, like where I parked, where they typically have parking spots right by the store, was like inside the store. Like the store had garage type doors. While the store was open, the doors were open. And when the store was closed, the doors were closed and the parking spots were closed off. Anyway, I don't know if that's significant for somebody, okay? But anywho, I go back and I'm getting in my car and I realize that my person's ex has been and whatever the commotion was, it had to do with them, okay? And the commotion is still kind of going on. Like, I couldn't really, it's like, because I wasn't actually going and getting in the midst of it, I wasn't like, it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? I mind my business. I don't know about y'all, but I like to mind my business, okay? So I'm kind of, minding my business by getting in my car and going on about my business. But I do see the commotion because it's like police officers there are paramedics there. It's a lot of stuff going on. And I'm like, mm-mm. And I get in my car and I go on about my business. That's the end of the dream. Sorry for laughing, Lord. But, I will be real and say that this dream for somebody, you dodged one and you dodged the big one. You don't even realize it. Now that I'm going over this dream and like recording the video, I had this dream, I would say last week, and I wrote it down, I thought I pondered on it for a little bit, talked to God, but I still didn't know the meaning. But now I get it. It's kind of like you dodged one and you don't even see it. You don't even see how you dodged, what you dodged, and how you dodged. You don't see what you dodged, and you don't see how you dodged it. But baby, even thinking about the dream and how, at first the other woman was standing by that book, but then she walked off to enter into a commotion. And when I picked up the book and started picking up the items, I noticed that there was a commotion going on. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to have no parts in that. So for someone, you were in this relationship and you entered this relationship in a sense where you may not have noticed it, but this person may have had somebody and they dropped this person either for you, or they had just ended that relationship right before you entered into a relationship with them. And it caused a lot of drama. Baby, it caused a lot of drama. And you had no idea of the drama that was going on around you. Just like at first, I didn't realize the commotion going on at the front of the store. But as soon as I saw it, I left all the things that I had in my cart there. I left the wedding stuff and I chunked the deuce. And you like... I just feel like for whoever you are, you were so serious about leaving all the drama behind that you even you left things that may have been important, things that may have been valuable. You were like, I just got a notification, baby. You were like, I am out of here, out of here, out of here. Baby, you were like, I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. To such an extent, somebody try to call you, one of their friends try to speak to you, one of their friends try to talk to you, and you turn in the other way and running, baby, you out of there. Okay, let me get the scripture. And the scripture comes from Mark 12. This scripture is about the man who had planted the vineyard and then allowed tenants to move into the vineyard. And when he sent servants to collect his portion of the fruits, they kept on taking out the servants and causing the servants harm because they didn't want to give the man his fruits. In fact, they wanted to be able to keep his vineyard. And, in the end, he ended up removing them and putting more new tenants there that would, do as they were supposed to. And I just feel like, this person, whoever this spouse is, this may have been what they were trying to do. Okay, they were in a relationship that they felt was not right. Whatever it was with that relationship, it was probably a lot of commotion. It might have been a lot going on. It might have been a lot of animosity. It like, even as I said, when I went back towards the store, I'm trying to get in my car and go on about my business. I couldn't help but to notice all the commotion going on in there because it was just a bunch going on. But I ain't want no part in that. I ain't have time for that. And I just feel like this person may have been filled with drama, filled with chaos, filled with mess and nonsense. And this person did not want to deal with that. So what did they ended that, okay? This person may have been a counterfeit for them. And instead of accepting the fact that they were not equally yoked, this counterfeit decided that they would instead cause a lot of drama for you in this relationship, which caused you to go on about your business. It caused you to, like, you basically took notice, okay? And, this person, I just feel like they did not close off whatever they had going on before you correctly. And because they didn't do that correctly, it caused a lot of strife and a lot of, I just feel like it put a lot on your relationship. And you are not like the other person. If you were like them, you would have been, one for the drama. Like even in the dream, she was standing next to the book, but she never picked that book up. Maybe this person didn't want to be a wife. Maybe this person wasn't looking for a serious relationship. Maybe they just wanted to have a good time while simultaneously making the person feel as though they belong to them while acting as if they were a free agent. Who knows? But baby, this person was full of drama and full of mess. They ran towards drama. They were excitedly rushing to the front of the store where all the action was. I was trying to get away from the action. I feel like this is somebody you don't like all that. You're not the kind of person where you are always somewhere trying to cause a scene. You're not the kind of person where you always trying to be in the midst of drama. You're not the kind of person you always trying to be in the midst of some kind of strife. You don't have time for this. And this is what this person likes about you. This is what they love about you. This is, it's like you're a breath of fresh air to them. The sad thing is, they didn't realize that them still having this person around, them still allowing this person access to them and their life was causing problems on your relationship. But, this is a message to somebody. It's just kind of to let you know that that's what happened. That's what's going on. I just feel like you're curious as to what is going on. You're curious as to what happened. God is saying they did have some sort of relationship with this person, but in reality, it wasn't serious the way that they were serious with you. With you, they wanted marriage. With you, they wanted something stable and something serious. But with this other person was all about drama, all about mess. They didn't want to just be in a relationship with one person. They wanted to be with several people. They didn't want to just settle down and chill and live happily ever after. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And that is not what this person was interested in. And, it caused a lot of strife on your relationship because, like I said, this person was wanting to do what they wanted to do, but they wanted to have control over who your person was with. And once you came into the mix, you weren't down with none of that. You are a very calming, simple, chill person. You don't have time for all this drama. You would rather drop everything and remove yourself than to involve yourself in nonsense. And this person was trying to attach themselves to y'all relationship. But you were like, nah, if that's going on, then y'all can be together and I'm going over here. God said as soon as you left, all broke loose. As soon as you remove yourself, everything hit the fan because they don't mix. They want two completely different things. And this other person, whoever this counterfeit is, they are trying to force this person into accepting a relationship they don't want to accept. And it is causing all kind of problems. It's not going to end well. But God said, that's okay. You remove yourself and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. And I just feel like the last piece of it with me, walking and somebody recognizing me, God is saying that you are still recognized as this person's spouse. And that is because, once again, this other person don't want no serious relationship. They not trying to get married and float off into the sunset with this person. They just want to control who this person is in a relationship with. They may have been trying to share them with you, but you were not for sharing. You are not the kind of person that is into open relationships. Like everybody don't have the same wants. We live in a world where people are into all kind of different kind of relationships, and that's fine. You do whatever you want to do. But whoever you are like, no, I'm just trying to be with my person, and I just want them to be with me. And if they are not down for that, then I am not down for that relationship. And you left. You dropped everything. Even if it was something it meant a lot to you. I was excited to have that book. And I was excited to be going and picking up all the things that I needed, to make it, to have the perfect spectacular. You know what I'm saying? But once I saw the commotion, I was like, oh, no. Mm-mm. No, thank you. 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 No, ma'am. No hams. No turkeys. I'm out of here. And that's the message. God is saying that that's basically what happened. Like, this person was trying that, like, it was already over between them. It was already like, I feel like either it was over or it was already up in limbo. This was never a secure and set in stone relationship. This was not never anything that this person was trying to be serious and that was their person type situation. It was a situation where this person was trying to share them with you, but you wasn't down with sharing. Not only that, not only were they trying to share them with you, they were trying to control your relationship. And they didn't even fit inside of it. They were not a part of your relationship. And they were frustrated because they did not, like, they were trying to push their weight off on you. They wanted you to accept them as the head of a relationship that they were not included in. And because you kept letting them know they were not included in it, they were trying to forcefully include themselves in a relationship that they were not accepted in. And once you realized, you moved. You said, I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this. You left everything behind. You said, I don't care if I got to leave valuables behind. I don't have time for this. And that's fine. But God says that he is still recognizing you as this person. Like, this other person is not in this relationship. They were never in this relationship. It was never accepted by God. Whatever they had going, it was never accepted by God. And it's still not. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.